Yo, what is up, guys? Brad should be 5 here. Welcome back to another video, guys. And today, guys, I have the part 2 to my story time on how I supposedly ruined someone's life in middle school. If you guys like this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe and turn on post notifications, guys. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. And without further ado, guys, let's get into it. So, guys, I left off right at I tried to help her, and I guess she still kept on blaming me that I ruined her life. Sadly enough. So she was always mad at me. Like, everything was my fault. Like, everything was my fault to her now. Her friends didn't like me. Well, that was a lie. Her friend actually did like me, but I rejected her. So now her friends didn't like me. And honestly, we would get into arguments every day for a couple of months. Like, I can't even lie. It wasn't really agony. I never really cared because it was like her problem. But at the same time, I hated it because it was like I was always getting bothered every day about if I talked to Marco. And if I said no, it was a problem. It was a big problem. And it's like, her friends are like so disrespectful and so annoying. Like, they mad lucky though. They lucky. But I mean, I did end up speaking to one of her good friends. Alright. And I mean, we're pretty cool now. So I mean, yeah, I even talked to her best friend, and I mean, obviously me and her best friend are also cool because, you know, if I talk to her best friend, you know, you would figure things would go bad, but things actually went pretty good. All right. So, you know, I was talking to her best friend, and her best friend was like, yeah, no, we're not really friends anymore. I was like, why? And she was like, yeah, because all she thinks about is Marco this, even though Marco already rejected her. I was like, yeah, there's something definitely wrong with her. She was like, yeah, I know. I was like, so what should I do? She said, well, I mean, I guess just try to actually speak to Marco this time. I was like, okay, you know what? I will, right? Give or take, me and Marco, I texted him on Snap. I spoke to him about it. Let me put it like this. Marco does not want her, but she still pushes it on me. So I spoke to her best friend again. I told her best friend what happened, and she was like, alright, I mean, that's basically it. If Marco doesn't want her, Marco doesn't want her. I was like, yeah, I know. But then she hits me up about saying, yeah, no, now I just want to be friends, right? Marco doesn't want to be friends, alright? I don't know why, but I mean, he just didn't want to be friends, which I totally understand. Stalker. You know? So, you know, I hit him up again. I was like, yo, she wants to be friends with you. He said no. No was gonna be a common thing in the story, alright? You're gonna hear a whole lot of no's. Give or take couple months before the Rona, she hits me up again. And in the last story, I said I apologized, right? You know, I kind of got a little off track, but when I did apologize, I was supposed to make it up to her, right? So I gave her 7 days, right? Because her friends were like really disrespectful, right? I was like, you have 5 chances. If your friend disrespects me in all those 5 chances, I'm not gonna help you. She was like, alright, deal. You know what happened? Her friend disrespected me and all of those 5 chances. So I was like, you'd have thought I ain't gonna help you. She was like, come on, please. And I just left her. Like, literally, I left school. And I went on a bus and I went home. Like, I'm not gonna help you after your friend keeps on disrespecting me. So, come forward a couple hours after that, she texted me. She was like, come on, please. I was like, fine. Give or take tomorrow, I'll give you one more chance. All she has to do is not disrespect me for the whole day and I'll help you. And she said, okay. And you know what she didn't do? She didn't disrespect me. So I was like, okay, I'll help her. And I did help her. But you know what Marco still said? No. Because he doesn't like her. Yeah. Because he doesn't want to be friends. Yeah. So, I mean, I was speaking to Marco at lunchtime, and I remember this vividly. Me and Marco were talking, and I mean, we never really came onto the topic about her, but I mean, we came onto the topic about her, and what happened was kind of funny because you know we were talking, right, and we pointed to their direction, right. We I guess you could say we pointed at her, but you know we weren't talking about her, right. And, you know we just continued talking, give or take, because after lunch we had gym, right. Give or take after lunch when we went to gym, you know I'm still talking to him, and then you know we got our separate ways. You know he goes with his friend group, I go with my friends group. And then she confronts me. She's like, oh, why are you talking about me? I was like, what are you talking about? She was like, yeah, you were talking about me. I was like, bro, I have no idea what you're talking about. He said, then why were you looking at me? I was like, so it's a crime to look at a person now? Like, I can't just talk and look at a person now? And I guess it kind of messed with her mental state because best believe, bro, she was on something. Like, I don't know what, but she definitely was on something, bro. Like, I don't know what though. So, you know, we get into this big argument, right? One of her friends that keeps on disrespecting me, bro. She comes in and she starts kissing me. How, I never really say anything because I never really cared. Because I'm the only plug to get to him. Best believe I was being disrespectful back. You know, I was just being really disrespectful. So we get her friend, right, into this conversation. And her friend agrees with me, right? And she ended up liking me. But I never liked her. But she still ended up liking me. Which was good because I got her on my side. Which was perfect. So, you know, we got into a whole big argument, and then I just stopped caring. Like, I just walked off. Like, we get like a 45-minute gym class. I just walked off. Like, I didn't even speak to them. Well, actually, I did speak to them. No, I didn't speak to them. But after gym, I guess we were walking through the halls, right? Because I guess we got released early. We was walking through the halls, and guess who we happened to see? She's in front of us, and we're at the back, and we're talking, right, bro? And I was like, yo, bro, she keeps on bothering me. She won't leave me alone, bro. He was like, nah, bro, it'll be fine, right? And we're talking about him, right? Because, you know, he's right there. He's literally, like, right next to me, right? And she has Jackie, right, which is she. I've just been referring to her as she. But Jackie has the audacity to turn around and be like, stop talking about it. You're making the problem worse. I was like, bro, y'all females is on something. Like, I don't know what, bro. But y'all gotta be on that hair on, bro. Like, I swear, bro, y'all on that hair on, bro. Like, y'all dead on that, bro. So, yeah. One of my friends, you know, he sticks up for me, you know. I'll put he got a channel. I'll put his link in the description. So, what had happened is that, I mean, basically, my friend sticks up for me. And, yeah, I mean, it's not the end of the story, but we'll pick up at a part 3. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Peace, bro.